Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of Big Brother 13.
Alright, last time in the little hamster house, Kalia nominated Jeff and Rachel.
Two big players.
Exactly.
And Rachel is so upset. So Shelly needs to pull her aside and talk her down.
I thought Shelly was a little bizarre during this one.
She does this to everyone who freaks out. She's always like, you have so much more class than that. She's pulled it a couple times.
It's almost like she's angry instead of like trying to be
She's like, don't do this to me. But I think it was coming from a place of, I'm doing so much to try to keep you in this house, you need to calm down and not ruin it.
That's what I was really feeling. Weird.
All right, well, Rachel really wants to leave.
Didn't work. And even Jordan can't take it anymore.
She's just like, oh my God.
She basically has taken over as the surrogate fiance, talking Rachel down from the ledge.
That's about 90% of Brendan's responsibilities.
Pretty much.
Bookie.
And sexting.
No.
All right,
okay.
So Kalia thinks the HOH is a blessing and a curse.
She's also upset.
Yeah, it's a lot of power, but you know what? You actually have to do something.
Yeah.
So Jeff, meanwhile, Jeff is out in the living room
kitchen.
and same thing. It's all like one big friggin' room.
He's giving the troops a pep talk.
He's telling them it's time to go to war.
He's like, the way I play, I like to go to war. It's gonna be Vietnam style.
The line is drawn.
Basically, he's saying he likes two sides to just battle it out. Everyone's clearly on one side or the other. That's what he likes.
Okay. Well, Kalia's upset. Why are you crying so much? Did you expect a thank you from the people that you put up on the block?
Yeah.
Come on, seriously.
She's mostly upset because Jeff and Jordan are not happy with her. And for some reason, she feels that she needs to please them at all times.
All right, so it's time to pick plans for the veto. Kalia picks Adam, Jeff picks Shelly, and Rachel gets house guest choice and picks Jordan.
And the host is Portia.
All right, so Jeff and Jordan want to know if Shelly's still with them. Jordan was kind of crabby. Are you with us?
She was really upset because she saw that she upset Shelly, and then Jeff is like, why y'all crying?
Yeah. Jordan's pretty much a wreck. It's very draining.
She needs to eat.
Yeah, and Rachel's very draining. She just can't keep up with it anymore. I can identify. She's totally overwhelmed.
A Kelly St. John's breakdown.
Yes. All right, so Jeff tries to smooth things over with Shelly. He thinks it went well. Who the hell knows? I don't even know Shelly anymore.
So let's talk about the veto competition.
It's called Big Brother Odyssey. It's ancient Greece in the backyard.
Everyone gets toga and a Greek name.
Okay. Some people look better than others in those togas. I'm not going to say who.
Juan was rocking it.
He was the stud. All right, so basically it's these arches, well, not arches, pediments. You have to roll the ball back and forth and run to the other side and get it 300 times.
Oh my God.
And if you drop it, guess what, kids? You got to start over.
At 0.
Well, there was a whole lot of balls be dropping in that yard. It basically came down to Jeff and Adam.
Yeah, and once Kalia realized she was out of it, she was actually cheering for Jeff.
And Danny was pretty pissed because Danny thought that Kalia wanted to win it.
She did.
She doesn't want Kalia to have to put up someone else. In other words, Danny doesn't want to have to pick someone else to go up.
That's funny because Kalia was saying if she won, she wanted to take off Jeff to prove to him that she's loyal to them.
All right, so Jeff wins it. Hooray. And Rachel is bummed.
It was really close, though.
Yeah, but Rachel's bummed.
I can't believe they got rid of my fiancé. What am I going to do without Brendan?
Bookie. Bookie.
Brendan, is that you?
You hear me, Bookie?
Brendan. I thought only crazy people had voices in their heads. Brendan.
You've got to fight, Bookie. You've got to stay in this.
But Brendan, I can't do this without you.
Rachel, you have to make me proud.
Okay, Bookie, I will fight so hard in this house, and I'm gonna win for us so we can have our dream wedding and honeymoon. I love you, Brendan.
All right, so Kalia talks to Jeff and Jordan and is like, I'm not putting up Jordan. See, I wanted you to win it, Jeff, and now I'm not putting up Jordan. Aren't I great? And Jeff was like, no, I'm still coming after you. All right, so Adam shaves his face. Who cares?
I think he looks a lot better. I'm happy for him.
Alright, so Rachel talks to Kalia, and she pitches a deal to stay.
Yes.
And Rachel does not promise that she won't go after Danny.
No, she promises she's not going to go after Kalia. She's going to remember this, but she's not making any promises about Danielle.
Right. So then Kalia tells Danny, oh, Rachel's not going to go after us. Liar.
Yeah, well, this was actually a little bit of editing on Big Brother's side because Shelly came up with this whole plan.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys should check out the spoiler.
Right.
Spoilers.
If you haven't already.
Yeah, because there's a little piece of the puzzle missing here.
Yeah. Well, Danny doesn't like the whole thing because this was not Danny's plan. So it's not going to bode favorably for Danny. Kalia is trying to break away from Danny as little as possible.
She just wants to step out of the shadow of Danielle for a minute and then probably crawl back in.
Yeah, well, Danny doesn't like it in any case. So Luan is up in the HOH, and all of a sudden he's like, put me up! Evict me!
Luan, what are you doing?
Has he been... I don't know what he's done.
I don't know. I really don't think he wants to win. I think he just wants money.
This is Luan right now. You got a hole in your head. What the hell are you thinking?
So impromptu.
I know. All right, so Danny and Kalia are thrilled because they don't have any blood on their hands. I think he's a little bit delusional because...
Yeah, he thinks he's automatically coming back.
Exactly.
And he's going to have, like, a special power when he comes back.
Like the power of flight or something.
Luan, let's be real.
No one's ever come back with, like, more power than they're lucky to come back, you know? All right, so it's time for the POV ceremony, and Jeff uses the veto on himself as planned. Kalia replaces Jeff with Luan. Luan looked a little surprised.
Well, he was acting.
Oh.
I was looking for James Lipton.
Again, Luan thinks that the twist will make him more powerful than ever. All right, so tomorrow they're going to be doing battle. Whatever F-nut gets up on the block, gets sent home from being on the block, plus whoever you all voted for.
We'll see.
It's going to be interesting. I'm hoping to see a Cassie Luan battle.
Okay.
I think that'll be interesting. And poor Luan. Oh, he's going to have so much to tell Julie.
He is.
All right, kids. Till tomorrow. Much love.